Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cut 4. Welcome to Sugar Mama Chronicles. What you drinking? Put your drink up. Okay, here at Sugar Mama Chronicles, on Mondays we do politics, current events, black news. On Wednesdays, we react to people's Facebook posts and content creators' content. But we're doing a little switch up today, and I'll get into that in a minute. On Fridays, I give advice, life advice. So, subscribe, like, and share this video because you're going to really like this video that's coming to you today. So, let me get into this video because I'm excited about this video. Oh, because, like I said, usually on Wednesdays, we comment on YouTube content creators, YouTube pages that I find interesting, and if they got a little beef going, I will comment on that. So, but today I cannot wait until Wednesday because we are going to get into this. So, I was watching YouTube like I always do, and I came across this. I'll put my glasses on. I came across this video that was on YouTube. Please go over there and see TD Hip Hop News. He is the best. I have to give him a shout out because this is coming from his YouTube page that he had put on. I think it was today. I will find out when. But his name is TD Hip Hop. He puts on awesome videos. I have to give my boy a shout out. He talks about politics, current events. He goes in on Negroes and the president and the vice president. He got all. I love his videos. I really do. So let me cue this up. While I am queuing this up, please go get your drink because you're going to listen. This is what I'm drinking. Ed Hardy Sangria. You are going to need your drink today. Let me tell you, after you hear this. So he's going in on He's going in on Akon. Because Akon done said some shit that he has the audacity to say. He done said some shit. And we're going to get into it. So I'm going to let you hear what this new girl has said. And then I'm gonna do a little background. Cause I love to do some background on people. And if you do one on me, hell, you might buy some shit and you might not. Anywho, let me get into this. So listen, like I said, this is TD Hip Hop Media. And the name of the video is Akon uses anti-black American racist tropes to describe why African performers are better than us. Black Americans, FBA, ADOS, whatever you call it. He's saying why the African performers are better than us. And I'll get into it. Just listen. Because I'm aggravated right now. Listen.
Yeah.
We a little different when it comes to
Yeah.
Now in America, oh yeah, them niggas gonna be wobbling, pants hanging half down.
He said, America, them niggas. Listen to this nigga. Them niggas are gonna be with their pants half down. Nigga. Listen to this. Anywho, let's get on with it.
Bored as hell, half asleep because they high as hell.
Right.
This nigga. I know you want to hear it. I know, but I'm aggravated, and I will rewind it back so you can hear the whole thing. But I can't. Listen to what this nigga said. Nigga.
Oh yeah, them niggas gonna be wobbling, pants hanging half down, bored as hell, half to sleep because they high as hell.
Right, yeah.
But Africa, we wake up morning like look at these YouTube clips of all these kids from Uganda and how they be, you know what I'm saying? Like these kids are performers. Like so, for us, it comes natural.
You know, Akon has been.
Okay. This nigga is going to say, I gotta let you listen to it again. Hold on. And I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let you listen to it one more time. Hold on.
Get into what you guys came here for. I'm gonna play this clip by Akon, and then we'll get into the commentary afterwards.
Yeah.
We a little different when it comes to
Yeah.
Now in America, oh yeah, them niggas gonna be wobbling, pants hanging half down, bored as hell, half to sleep because they high as hell.
Right, yeah.
But Africa, we wake up morning like look at these YouTube clips of all these kids from Uganda and how they be, you know what I'm saying? Like these kids are performers. Like so, for us, it comes natural.
You know.
Okay. So let's get into it. Like I said, please go to CTD Hip Hop Media. He is the bomb. Okay, so let's get into what this nigga just said. He said, high as hell, pants half hanging down, bored as hell, whatever the hell else he was saying. Who the hell he think he is? So I did a little research on Mr. Akon. I keep wanting to say Kanye, but Akon. And let's see. Okay. So I did I need a drink. Yeah. I need a drink for that one. Okay. So this is after I did research on Akon, this nigga. I did a research on him, okay? And it says, okay, I don't give a shit who his name is, what his real name is, because hell, I can't pronounce it anyway. Akon, okay? All right, and it says, he's from Senegal, he's Senegalese American singer. Senegalese American. Okay, not Senegalese. Senegalese American singer, record producer, an entrepreneur. He rose to prominence in 2004 following the release of Locked Up, Can't Let You Down. And I liked him when he sung that song, but I didn't know where he was from because he black. So we ain't checking for if you have a goddamn green card, which he don't need a green card because he was born here. Senegalese American. And I'll tell you where he was born at. Nickel. Okay, so following the release of Locked Up, the first single from the debut album, Trouble, followed by the second single, Lonely. And that's from Wikipedia, okay? It says he was born... Oh, he's the same age as me. Miracle. Okay, he was born April 16th. He's 49 years old. And listen to where this nigga was born. St. Louis, Missouri. But you got the nerve to talk about black Americans? Really? Okay. He was born in St. Louis, Missouri. So how dare you talk about... And mind you, go back and look at his videos. He was doing the same damn thing. So how are you going to talk about us when you got all your shit from us, nigga? And that's your word, that's your name from now on, nigga. So when you talk about Akon, you call him a nigga. Okay? That's what my grandma. When my grandma got mad, that's what she called us. You niggers. That's different from nigger. He's a nigger. That's what he is. First of all, how you gonna talk about us when you and all your Ugandan people? Where do you think they got that shit from? From black Americans. That's where they got that shit from. They didn't get it from the white America or Spanish America. No shade to y'all, but they didn't get it from them. All that shit they got from us, nigga. Okay? That deserves a sit right there. And he keeps saying shady shit. You got all your wealth from the United States and brought it over to your country. But you got it from us. And that's what pisses me off. Because don't come over here. You ain't even come over here. You was born here. Nickel. You was born here. So don't come and talk about us after you done got your wealth from us. Got your singing from us. You didn't have no role models singing rap music over there in Uganda or Senegalese, wherever the hell you're from. Nigga, you didn't have that. So don't come over here talk about our black Americans. Talk about us, talk about pants hanging down and shit. High on the stage and shit. Because that's not all of us. That's not all of us. And if we do it, we invented it. So what? So what? So what, nigga? People piss me off. Take off my glasses on that one and have a damn drink, nigga. That's what you are, nigga. And you was born here. So who do you think you are? Akon? No one even knows you anymore. You had a few good hits. So what? You freaking... How many hits has he had? Because I only know Locked Up, Can't Let You Out. Maybe there's more. But I'm 50. I'm the same age as this nigga. And all I know is Locked Up, Can't Let... There may be some more, but Locked Up. You need to be locked up, nigga. Listen. Now that's why you're over there. Don't come back over here. Stay over there. And that's no shade to any Senegalese or any other Africans, because I know some really cool African people from Ivory Coast, from Nigeria, from Liberia, from and a couple other African nations. That is no shade to you. But when you act like a nigga, I'm calling you out. And he's from here anyway. Ugh, piss me off. In other news, let's talk about this other Kamala Harris. This was a little funny. So, they dropped off 7 busloads of immigrants in front of her door. Now, they did this a couple of months ago. Okay? They dropped off some, let me get this nigga off my damn page. So they dropped off 7 busloads of immigrants at her doorstep in Washington, D.C. And I'm gonna let you listen to the commentary on that, because I found that damn Ron DeSantis, or whoever sent them, wherever they came from, but that damn Ron DeSantis ain't playing. You ain't putting you ain't them immigrants. And okay, so we know that America, let me just say this. We know that America is the land of opportunity. It is, it is a land of immigrants, because outside of my people, which are Indians and are descendants of slaves, you know, because we were already here and they enslaved us. You know, we are outside of that. Everybody else is damn immigrants. But it's the way they're bringing these immigrants in. It's not. It's not that we don't. And then another thing, they had a nerve to let all these Latin American immigrants in here, and then got a nerve to ship all the Haitian people out of here. My fellow Haitians, you better put in the uproar, because I would be pissed if they send my people back and letting these people come in here and they're sending busloads to Kamala Harris's house. I would be pissed. Y'all better get it together. Because they sent your people, they took your people, Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, done sent your people back to Haiti or wherever they came from. And all these people coming from Guatemala, where else? Venezuela. And all them Latin countries, they're just coming over here and they just let me tell you this, why I queue this up. Let me just type this in because I get distracted. And that needs a drink too. Put the drink up. Hold on, let me queue this up. Immigrants. Immigrants. Hold on. Immigrants. Shit. Okay, so they were shipped to Martha's Vineyard. That was a couple months ago. Now, if y'all not familiar with Martha's Vineyard, that shit was funny too. Martha's Vineyard is where all people with dough are. Like, if you go to Martha's Vineyard, if you live in Martha's Vineyard, you're paying $1 million plus for your homes. There ain't no broke mofos in Martha's Vineyard. And they shipped... It's not funny, but it is funny. Hold up. Shipped to Kamala Harris's home in D.C. Okay, so if you're not familiar with Martha's Vineyard, okay, I live on the East Coast, so I'm close to Martha's Vineyard. Like, you got to take... Okay, all right. So, to get to Martha's Vineyard, it's like an island off of Massachusetts. So, you have to take, like, a ferry to Martha's Vineyard. And Martha's Vineyard is where, like, the presidents go, you know, to vacation and shit. You gotta have some dough to live in Martha's Vineyard. So they shipped 7 busloads of immigrants to Kamala Harris's house. Hold on. Immigrants. Okay, let me put 7. Hold on. Okay, 7. Let me put this one. Okay, 7, because it didn't come up. 7 buses of immigrants. Okay. All right. Okay. Why ain't it showing up? Hold on. Buses of immigrants shipped. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay. 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 This is not 7 months ago. So I'm trying to find the video where 7 busloads of immigrants was shipped in front of Kamala Harris's home. On, I believe it was on Christmas. And it was 7 busloads. Hold on, let me log into my account because I'm not logged into my account. Oh my god. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, so my camera cut off, so I'm back. I will piece this together. So, it says busloads of immigrants dropped off near Kamala Harris's home. And I believe this was last night. I believe it was last night. And I'm going to try to get the video of so you can hear the commentary. My cat is literally underneath the Christmas tree. Like, this cat is just ridiculous. So, hold on. Paste. My cat is literally underneath the damn Christmas tree, getting on my last nerve. Okay, so here it is. This is from ABC 11 News. You know what? I'm gonna do. Because NBC period is biased to me. I mean, they're biased and they say what they want to say. So I'm gonna go to it's a minute 45 seconds. It's from ABC 11. Seeing if I can find another one, like another one, cause sometimes these news people are just, they say what they want to say, and I like to listen to Al Jazeera or something like that because they're not biased to the Democratic Party. So let me try to find one that I really, Los Angeles Times. Let's see. This one is WUSA 9. Let's listen. This is 30 seconds. So let's listen to see what they say. Here you go.
Hi, I'm Nicole Hockley from Sandy Hook.
This is okay. Here we go. Right here.
Northwest D.C., where 2 busloads of migrants were dropped off in the freezing cold right in front of the vice president's residence this Christmas Eve.
That's a
Both
damn
buses
shame.
arrived within the past few hours at the Naval Observatory in Northwest D.C. It's not clear where the buses originated, but earlier this year, Texas Governor Greg Abbott sent buses of migrants.
They know where the hell them buses came from, because I'm sure they asked the bus driver where this bus come from. They know where the hell they came from. That's why sometimes these news people, they're kind of biased. But they know where the hell them buses came from. A lying ass.
To the very same location. CNN reports some of the migrants were seen standing outside, shivering with blankets before being taken to local shelters.
Okay, here's another one.
In frigid temperatures on Christmas Eve, 3 buses of migrant families dropped outside the residence of
Okay, so there's 3 buses, not 7. I could have sworn I heard 7, but there's 3 busloads. Okay. And this is ABC 11.
President Kamala Harris. Aid workers say more than 100 people, including residents of Vice President Kamala Harris.
Let me go back.
Temperatures on Christmas Eve, 3 buses of migrant families dropped outside the residence of Vice President Kamala Harris. Aid workers say more than 100 people, including children, were left outside, many unprepared, wearing T-shirts in the record-breaking cold.
It's been so cold that people, I step outside and they say, please, let me in, even if there's standing room only. I don't even have to find a place on the floor to sleep as long as you just allow me to come in.
The White House immediately blaming Texas Governor Greg Abbott, saying in a statement he abandoned children on the side of the road in below freezing temperatures on Christmas Eve. This was a cruel, dangerous, and shameful stunt. Abbott's office did not respond to a request for comment, but previously said Texas had bused more than 50.
Okay, so the other news said that they didn't know where they came from, right? Let me go back. Hold on. I'm going to go back. Listen again.
Inside the residence of Vice President Kamala Harris. Aid workers say more than 100 people, including children, were left outside, many unprepared, wearing T-shirts in the record-breaking cold.
It's been so cold that people, I step outside and they say, please, let me in, even if there's standing room only. I don't even have to find a place on the floor to sleep as long as you just allow me to come in.
The White House immediately blaming Texas Governor Greg Abbott.
So the White House is blaming Greg Abbott. Like I said, they knew where them immigrants came from. The other was like, oh, we don't know where they came from. Yes, you do.
Saying in a statement, he abandoned children on the side of the road in below freezing temperatures on Christmas Eve. This was a cruel, dangerous, and shameful stunt. Abbott's office did not respond to a request for comment, but previously said Texas had bused more than 15,000 migrants since April to Washington, D.C., New York,
15,000.
Philadelphia, and Chicago. It's part of a growing political battle as Republican-led states protest the Biden administration's attempt to end a Trump-era policy known as Title 42.
Title 42, so Biden wants to get rid of Title 42, so a lot more of them immigrants can come in here to America. Really? Let them file for their papers like everybody else. Come on. Like everybody else. Ridiculous. I'm not even going to finish with this. Because I'm aggravated. And I'm going to pour me some more damn wine because I'm aggravated. Let them come in like everybody else. Okay, so it is illegal for you to jump the border, first of all. And like I said, you're going to ship all the black people back. But you're going to let the Latin Americans come back. And I'm not shading any Latin America because it's not your fault. It's Joe Biden's fault. Not your fault. It's not your fault. It's Joe Biden's fault. Stop voting for that. He's senile. He don't know his ass from his face. For real. He ain't even running the damn country. Somebody else is. Stop voting for him. He don't even care for you. For real. And let me say this. I know this right here firsthand. Because of where I work. I work at a homeless shelter. And there's not a lot I could say because a lot of it's confidentiality. But let me say this. With confidence, I can say this. Some of them are very, they're scared. I have to say that. They're scared and they won't say too much because they're afraid that if they make a fuss, they'll get shipped right back to where they came from. And I know that I couldn't even imagine having kids and your country is like devastated with poverty. You can't eat, I couldn't even imagine that because I come, what they say, from the land paved with gold. I can't even imagine that. And my heart, I feel for them, those ones. Because you're afraid that if you make a fuss or if you say something wrong, ICE might be called or you're going to get kicked out the shelter. And that right there, that's not happening in our shelter. Not our shelter system. And then what really makes me mad is people take advantage of that they're afraid that if they ruffle some feathers, I I use me. I use me, but this has not happened with me. Like, let's say, like, if I know somebody came in here from a different country, and they're seeking asylum or whatever the case may be, and trying to get out of the country so they can have a better life, and everybody deserves a better life. Everybody. But you got to come in here the right way, or at least try to come in here the right way. But what I'm saying is, let's say, like, if I know there's a family or a person that came from overseas trying to get out of their country because of the conditions of their country, and I take full advantage of them. Oh, you can clean my house for $2, because it happens. Not $2, but you clean my house for less than what I'm going to pay somebody, a professional, to do it. I'm going to bully you because I know you ain't legal here, and you need a warm place to stay or whatever have you, food in your belly or whatever have. So I'm gonna bully you. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. And it's not their fault. It's Joe Biden's fault. Okay. But then you got the ones who full on disrespectful, and think they're better because now they're over here than Black Americans. Oh, you got those ones too. Don't get it twisted. You got those ones too. I take advantage of the welfare system. They take advantage of the shelter system. They take advantage of all the systems. Damn it. You got those ones too. That think that I'm entitled to this because now I'm here in the land of the free. And then lie. And I can't get into specifics because of my job. It's sensitive. But then you got the ones who lie to come here. Well, once they're here, they lie of how they got here. They lie. So, that being said, you got the ones who I feel for real. The ones who are being really taken advantage of, and that's not right at all. But then you got them ones that think they're better than you. And I wish I could tell the stories. But I can't because I have to protect the people that are in our shelter systems. I have to protect them that come in and out of our shelter system. I have to protect them because it's confidentiality. But I could say that. And if my thing is, you could offer so much to us, to the United States, but where us African Americans are coming from, or FBA or ADOS, whatever you want to call them. I'm not getting into all the titles, but people of African people of descendants of slaves, where we get aggravated and mad at is because when you come here, it's like you shun us, but yet you try to come in our community, sell your food, think that you're better than us, and when it comes to hiring, you don't hire us. And if it wasn't for us, you wouldn't be here. Because look at the history of the United States and the Black Americans, what we went through, because it wasn't for us getting our backs whipped, hoses turned on us, our babies fed to alligators and shit, you would not be here. Because let me tell you a little secret. They don't like you. They don't like you. They want your vote. Because they don't like you. They hate you more than they hate us. And the only reason why they're letting you in here is to get your vote. Because if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't be in office. So they want to eliminate the Black American, but not knowing that the average Latin American, African. No, I'm sorry, not African. The average Latin, African, and any other immigrant group that comes here typically vote Republican. We're the ones that got Sleepy Joe in there. Sleepy Joe, we got you in there. And you're fucking disrespecting us. But we are waking up one by one, by one, by one, by one. I want you to watch the movie Planet of the Apes. And I want you to I believe it was in part 1 where they were in I guess they were in the cages or whatever, and the elder of them said, I believe it was elder or what was his name, Caesar. I think it was either the elder was talking to Caesar or Caesar was talking to the elder or whatever, how that went, because it's been a long time since I see that movie. And the elder or Caesar, one of them said, by yourself, you're broken. Together, you're strong. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he said. Together, we are strong. But when we're not together and we're just one, we're broken. So we got to stick together. And what you immigrant groups don't understand is, and I hate to call you that, but it is what it is. People from different countries that come here, and I'm only talking to people of color. I'm only talking to you, cause white is gonna stay with white. If you stick with us, your nation would be so powerful. Your nation. Look what they did to Meghan Markle. If you watch that documentary, which is a very good documentary, and in one part of the documentary, the guy said, they don't want the queen in their country. I think it was Barbados or Trinidad, one of them Caribbean countries. They don't want the queen no more because of what she did to Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle is an American. And I want to say this to you guys, and please listen to me because I'm getting right in this video. If you come here and stick with us, we influence the world. And I want you to watch that Harry and Meghan documentary because it will show you how powerful Black Americans are. We are so powerful. We influence the world. Find me another. And I have to quote my brother, and I believe it was my brother or my brothers. I think it was either Tariq Nasheed or and it was a minute since they quoted this. It was either Tariq Nasheed, go to his channel, he got an awesome channel, or Black Authority, awesome channel, or what's the other one? Professor Black Truth. One of them three quoted something, and they said that was very powerful. Find me another Martin Luther King Jr. in other countries. Find me another Michael Jordan or Michael Jackson or Malcolm X or Minister Farrakhan or I gotta shout out my boy because I love him too because he's a mess. He's a hot ass mess. Jennings, Geno Jennings, because he got some mouth too. Or let's call out our sisters. Call Diana Ross or Billie Holiday or another Anita Baker or Janet Jackson or Beyonce or any of our sisters. I I can go on and on, or Cress Welsing, I can shout them out. I can get a whole list together. There is no other one like us. We are powerful. We run the world. We run the world. We are Black Girl Magic for real. And even if you go on a YouTube, and our sisters are powerful. She aggravated the hell out of me. She pissed me off. But I gotta yell out. I gotta give a shout out to my sister, Queen Ahmadiyya Shakur. She pissed me off, but that's my sister. I gotta shout her out. Queen Ahmadiyya Shakur. Go to her channel. She got some great commentary on her channel. I gotta shout out another sister of mine. Her mouth. Oh, we gonna get into her. We got them all in our communities. My sister, Michi X. That mouth. And we're gonna get into her too. Go to her the Michi X channel. She got a channel also on Roku. Even though you don't agree, even if you don't agree with a lot of these people that are on YouTube, you don't have to like you can listen to everybody. You chew the meat and spit out the bones. Take what's good for you. You know what I mean? And then you get your things from everybody. But Bishop Nathaniel from what is it? The Israelites. Bishop Nathaniel, he got some good commentary. Let me tell you, this brother here, he gives you some history, some serious history. There's so many more I could shout out, my brothers and sisters. There's so many more. Lioness Crown. I could shout out a whole lot of people that give some great commentary on YouTube. They be beefing, and we won't get into that. But I have to say, and I listen to and I may not agree with everything they say. You know what I'm saying? Umar Johnson. I may not agree with everything he says or does, but chew the meat, spit out the bones, and you can learn from each one of these people. But you ain't gonna find another person from the African diaspora that's coming like this. Like, yes. You may find a few of them, and I will get the names of some of the ones I listen to, but you're not gonna get it like you're gonna get it here from us, because we got the experience. We got the experience of being shipped from a whole nother country. Even if we go back, we don't even know our ancestry back there. You know what I mean? And we wasn't even from there. We was from somewhere else, and we got shipped around. But listen to some of these good brothers and sisters that's bringing bringing the tea. You know what I mean? That's educating us. That's really digging into this system, this white supremacy system. You know what I mean? Listen to our brothers and sisters, because every one of them are coming. They're coming with it, and I love it. And like I was saying before, if you stick with us, your nation will be more powerful than the United States. If you stick with us, you have so much more, but you choose not to, because you keep listening to the other. And they're gonna screw you every single time. That being said, I'm gonna end this broadcast. Like I said earlier, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye.